Where Chesterfield were playing football before the FA Cup was even invented, but this is the furthest they've been in the competition since King George VI was on the throne. Getting the royal reviews just now is 19-year-old Kevin Davis, whose hat-trick at Bolton earned Chesterfield this sellout occasion. They're without both regular centre-backs, and the team may appear to be short on household names, but it's been carefully assembled by two men who are synonymous with this club. Manager John Duncan has had two successful spells here. He led them to victory at Wembley in the playoffs, and his assistant Kevin Randall has been involved in 3 promotions, the first as a player 27 years ago. As for Nottingham Forest, their player manager Stuart Pearce is suspended, Nigel Clough ineligible, David Phillips has flu, but Dean Saunders is fit again, and the presence of Brian Roy gives the lineup an attacking look. We've got a cup final referee in David Ellery, and we've got the classic cup chemistry here. The underdogs from Chesterfield, blue shirts, white shorts. Nottingham Forest from the Premiership, an early clearance for them by Steve Chettle, number 5. He's playing at left back because of the suspension of Pearce and the illness of Phillips. And Blatherwick is in the middle with Cooper. Up front, Dean Saunders on the chase. And that's played back by Darren Carr for Chesterfield. Crowd of 8. Oh yes, he's got past 2 of them. Oh, and sliced the shot horribly. Well, he went between 2 Forest defenders as though they weren't there, Kevin Davis. But he shakes his head at the end result. Turned inside by Morris. Cooper intercepts. Saunders. Wone. Bart Williams. Well, it's a good-looking ball for Roy, but he's offside. It was either a brilliant save or else pure instinct, because Jonathan Howard was at point-blank range from Mark Crossley. Kevin Davis, a super pull-down and cross. That was class. And Crossley was in the air when the header hit him, but he blocked the goal, and that makes it a fine save by the new Welsh international from Howard. Cooper. Chesterfield, he's got Morris inside him. Still Howard, and still Howard! What a good run! Just lacking real force in the final effort by Jonathan Howard. Scored twice in the 3rd round against Bristol City, and here he went past Colin Cooper and 1 or 2 others. Beaumont's flick, and then helped on by Howard. This is Davis. Cooper is the defender, Chettle is supporting him. And Carr, that was Holland. This is Beaumont. And again. Now, is he offside? No, apparently not. Davis! Well, he got plenty of... Oh, it's a great ball! And Jonathan Howard! Oh, it's going to be a penalty! And is the goalkeeper going to have to go off? Mark Crossley brought him down, and drama here at Saltgate. Red card. Crossley's off for bringing down Howard when he was clean through. Mr. Ellery applies the law, and Mark Crossley, the man who once saved a penalty in the FA Cup final, concedes one here and is shown the red card. Jonathan Howard was clean through, put there by Beaumont's astute pass, and the goalkeeper palpably brought him down. Now they do have, Nottingham Forest, a substitute goalkeeper, Alan Fettis, who hasn't really played in the first team since he came from Hull because Crossley has been so consistent. But presumably they're going to have to take an outfield player off. It looks like Brian Roy, who's going off, and Fettis is going to take his place. It's a penalty to Chesterfield. The first job for Fettis is to face Tom Curtis. Well. And they're in front! Tom Curtis scores from the spot, and Chesterfield lead against a team who are now down to 10 men. Alan Fettis given no chance by Tom Curtis, and the underdogs are in front, and their opponents have lost their first choice goalkeeper. Appeals it went in, but it came out off the bar. Otherwise Forest would have been 2 down and possibly out of it completely. Darren Carr, oh, it's come off the head of Dean Saunders onto the crossbar with the goalkeeper scrambling. Ladderwick, Haaland. Oh, they're away again. This Jonathan Howard is a real handful now. He's running at the defence at every opportunity. Kevin Davies to his right. Andy Morris goes far post. Oh, they've got Perkins steaming up in support as well. It's still Davis. Well, he was... and he's round the goalkeeper this time. Oh, and he didn't get the touch on the ball. Oh, it should have been 2-0, and amazingly, Howard gave Cooper the chance to clear. Forest should be out of the cup, but for the moment they're not. Would you believe that? The man who went past Crossley earlier when the goalkeeper was sent off and got the penalty from Holland's through ball, he's there again. This time the second goalkeeper, Fettis, comes out, he beats him, but rather than shoot into the net, he prods the ball into the path of Cooper. A very good solid header by Darren Carr, who wouldn't have played possibly in that position had the 2 normal centre-backs been fit. What a triumph of character this is for John Duncan's team. Have Forest got time to launch one last desperate attempt to save the game? A club from a lower division on the brink of a real cup upset, and an historic one where Chesterfield are concerned. On by Morris, Davis needs to keep it up there. He's lost it. But Chesterfield are first to the ball again, Curtis. And there it is! History is made at Saltergate. Chesterfield are in the 6th round for the first time ever. What a triumph for John Duncan and Kevin Randall. And the supporters, and more important perhaps the players. Stuart Pearce goes off ashen-faced. Nottingham Forest went out with hardly a whimper, it has to be said. They rarely made a chance. He must know that. And Chesterfield dominated the game. The second half, it was all John Duncan's team, and it's his name that'll be in the headlines, along with those of the 11 who outplayed Premiership opposition. And the key moment, the 53rd minute, when Crossley was sent off and Tom Curtis scored from the penalty that has put